start, pull out your minutes sheet from last month's meeting. Look over that. It'll give you some time to look at the SGA PTK meeting minutes from January 21st. Look over it, make sure everything looks good. If you have any questions, I know we have 2 new members in here. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Go ahead and pull out your meeting agenda for today's meeting, which is a very similar looking sheet. First thing I want to go over today is February is the month of election of new officers. So if you're interested, or if anyone is interested in being a president or vice president, that role is open. Our officer length of time that they're in office is 6 months. So it would go from February and it would go to, I believe, like August. Yeah, August. So it'd be August. So if you are interested in that, PTK and SGA already do look good on a resume, but if you have a kind of like a leadership role, that looks even better as well. So Ashley DeWitt, our previous SGA president, mentioned that she wanted to get something in the works for volunteering at an animal clinic or animal shelter, and that is pending. She's currently on externship, so I'm not entirely sure when that will come about or if, but she said that is something she would like us as SGA PTK to be involved with as a volunteering opportunity. So keep that on your radar if that does happen. Then you can pull out that blue sheet. If you're familiar with Leadership Distinction Program, that is a program we have here on campus that again just dives deep further into leadership skills and leadership resources, and it is a program, so there is a completion for it, and if you do complete it, if you're, I believe if it's associate's and master's degree you are pursuing, then you only have to attend 8 of these seminars and then 2 volunteer opportunities. But if you're in the bachelor's program, I believe you would have to attend all 10, as well as 4 volunteer opportunities. So if that interests you, if any of these seminars interest you, and you don't have to attend every single one, if you just, I want some study skills options, maybe I'll just attend that one, and you're perfectly okay to just attend one of those, or financial success, or professionalism, whatever one. If you want to just attend 1 or 2 or 3, you don't have to be committed to the whole thing, but you do get benefits of completing the entire program, such as regalia at graduation. You would get, I believe it's a single red cord you could wear at graduation when you do complete the entire program, as well as the leadership resources that you went to. And again, once again, everything looks good on the resume. So if you complete the program, you can definitely add that to your resume. Employers will know you went above and beyond. You didn't just show up to class and then leave. You did all that you could. You went above and beyond. You got the leadership resources that was offered to you. Any questions so far? Yeah.
Hey, with the leadership program, I graduate, well, my last class is April.
Okay.
So it'll be impossible for me to even try to do leadership?
So April, so what I would do, and we definitely make accommodations for that, for those instances. So say you graduate in April, I would try to attend the time management financial success and getting the interview. And if you're you're still around for the interview, I would do that. And maybe around that April time or even March, if you wanted to, we could set aside a day, you can make an appointment, we can go through each of these with you. And basically, they're PowerPoints, so they're about 10 to 20 minutes each. Or we can kind of figure out a project to where you kind of do it on your own. We'll send you the PowerPoints, maybe do a little project on them. And we know that you kind of put in the work, you went through them, and you can finish it that way. So, there is accommodations that we can work out for sure. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. So I do have a nod to nonprofit sign-up sheet, which is the fourth sheet down. It would be this one. And I know we have some new members here. And what the nod to nonprofit is, it is a tour series that the Lakeland Chamber of Commerce puts on for the community. And it's basically a tour around 20, it might not be 20, but each month there is a nonprofit organization that they tour, that they learn more about, that all the members go. And it's a great networking event as well. There's tons of people from the community who come that work in a variety of fields. You get to meet them, you get to learn about different organizations such as Kids Back. It's one that we've taken SGA members to, PTK members as well to learn more about that, and it's volunteer a little bit. They're not necessarily volunteering opportunities, but more information-based and networking-based. You get to meet the people in the community and learn more about the organization. And so the March organization is the Florida Rural Legal Services here in Lakeland. And again, some months it might apply to you. It might be an organization that's right up your field, which might be beneficial to go to because it might be a future employer, or you might need, make connections for employment that way. So, if you're not in the criminal justice or legal field, you might not be beneficial for you to go, but it might interest you still, so you can still go. If you are interested, I don't have the exact date, but go ahead and sign up so we can gauge interest. It might be your first time, so you can kind of just go just to see what this tour is all about. It usually only lasts an hour or less. Times and dates do vary depending on when they schedule it, so it might work for your availability, it might not. But that is an option that we do want to provide our students, just that be that more career ready and exposed to the community. Any questions on that? Next sign-up sheet we have is the Promise Run 5K, and that is a volunteering opportunity that is going to be put on by Lakeland Regional. I believe they do that every year, and it is the Lake Regional Health Foundation Hollis Cancer Center Promise Run. That's going to be February 29th. I believe that is a Saturday, and that will be from 6 in the morning, pretty early, to 10 o'clock in the morning. Keiser will have kind of like a tent area to pass out water along the way. That will be a volunteer opportunity for that, or you can run. And I believe we're doing kind of like a partnership program where if you do want to run, we will be able to waive that fee for you. So if you would like to participate in that way, come talk to us, come let me know. If you want to volunteer with the water, we do have sign-up sheets as well, or either one of those you can sign up and kind of specify on it. That's February 29th, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Any questions about that? Okay.
So if you volunteer, what time would you have to be there?
I believe probably like 6 a.m. I think that's the time designated for Keiser to be there to volunteer.
Because I was already planning on running, so
Okay.
I'm kind of figuring out would it be possible to even do both? Because it would just be doing the water.
Right. It would
Okay,
be,
so then,
yeah, it would be so. If we don't have any more questions, we'll go into our student discussion. And basically this time is if you see anything we've been doing and you like or you enjoy, or if you have any comments, questions. No, you're good. No worries. If you have anything you would like to discuss, maybe if you had last month, student appreciation week, and you like, yes, I like that you added this component, or I didn't really like that. You have any suggestions, how to make this campus better? This is a great time to discuss. If there is nothing, that's perfectly okay as well. Any questions? Any discussions? All right. Well, meeting will be adjourned then. Thank you. You can go ahead and sign it. And there's some resources there for you at the end of the table. Yep, if you have any questions after or whatever, you can email me or talk to me. Yep, got some good stuff for February. It's the promise run. So that will be February 29th that Keiser will be